The tale of Silly Willy and the Whimsical Wonderland. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a town called Giggletown, where laughter echoed through the streets, and silliness was the order of the day. In Giggletown lived Silly Willy, the quirkiest character you could ever imagine. Silly Willy had a peculiar talent. He could make the most serious person burst into fits of laughter with just one of his goofy faces. His favorite spot was the town square, where he would perform his legendary silly shimmy dance that left everyone in stitches. One sunny day, as Silly Willy was perfecting his latest silly dance move, a mysterious portal opened before him. Out stepped a dapper-looking rabbit dressed in a top hat and a waistcoat. The rabbit introduced himself as Whiskerington, the guardian of the Whimsical Wonderland. Whiskerington, Silly Willy, your silliness has been heard far and wide in the Whimsical Wonderland. We need your help. Our laughter flowers are wilting, and the tickleberries have lost their tickle. The entire land is in need of your unique talent. Silly Willy, always up for an adventure, nodded enthusiastically and followed Whiskerington through the portal. As they entered the Whimsical Wonderland, Silly Willy was greeted by a chorus of giggles from talking trees and snickering clouds. The landscape was a delightful mix of cotton candy trees, chocolate rivers, and bubblegum mountains. Everywhere you looked, everything seemed to have a mischievous grin. Their first stop was the Tickleberry Fields, where Whiskerington explained the predicament. Whiskerington, Silly Willy, we need your silliness to revive the tickleberries. Only then can we restore the laughter flowers and bring joy back to the Whimsical Wonderland. Silly Willy wasted no time. He pulled out his trusty rubber chicken, did a little jig, and sprinkled a dash of his secret giggle dust over the tickleberries. Lo and behold, the tickleberries started wiggling and giggling, their laughter spreading throughout the land. With the tickleberries restored, Silly Willy and Whiskerington moved onto the laughter flower meadow. The flowers, usually vibrant and lively, were drooping with sadness. Silly Willy decided it was time for his grand finale, the Super Silly Symphony. As Silly Willy danced and twirled, the laughter flowers perked up, and a cascade of colorful laughter erupted, filling the Whimsical Wonderland with joy once more. The clouds giggled, the trees chuckled, and even the chocolate river seemed to ripple with laughter. Whiskerington, Silly Willy, you've saved the day. The Whimsical Wonderland is indebted to your silliness. We shall celebrate with a grand silly parade in your honor. And so, Silly Willy led the whimsical parade with tickleberries, laughter flowers, and all the peculiar creatures of the Wonderland joining in the fun. The laughter echoed through the portal, reaching Giggletown, where the townsfolk joined the merriment, creating the most uproarious celebration the two lands had ever seen. From that day forward, Silly Willy became the honorary guardian of laughter, ensuring that silliness and joy spread far and wide in both Giggletown and the Whimsical Wonderland. And they all lived happily and hilariously ever after. And so ends the tale of Silly Willy and the Whimsical Wonderland. A story filled with laughter, tickles, and a dash of the delightfully absurd.